everyone. I'm Acharya Rubina Tully Malhotra, and in this video, we'll be throwing light on power of 3:40 a.m., which is the Brahma Muhurat. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel Joy Astro, and press the bell icon for further notifications. Brahma Muhurata is a period of 2 Muhuratas, or about 1.5 hours before dawn. In the Vedic tradition, this period is considered as the ideal time for spiritual practices like prayer and meditation. Waking up during this Muhurata also has many health benefits. The entire body is in a certain conducive atmosphere, and there is a natural production of what is called melatonin, which is a secretion of pineal gland. If we wish to make the best use of this period, in order to have the pineal gland it's secreting as its maximum during Brahma Muhurat, which means you can stabilize. The very first verse written in any Ayurvedic textbook while explaining about the daily regimen to be followed for health and long life is about the importance of Brahma Muhurata. This is a part of 24 hours time cycle. If we overlay this 24-hour cycle, the microcosm, over the cycle of a lifeline, we would see that Brahma Muhurat roughly corresponds to late pregnancy and birth in the life cycle. About an hour and a half before the sunrise, and great shift in the energy fills the space. Hope, inspiration, and peace manifest the most at this time and is considered best for attaining Brahm Gyan, which is the supreme knowledge. Meditation at this time improves mental performance, thus helps in increasing the Sattva Gun, therefore subduing the mental irritation or the hyperactivity and the lethargy. At this time, a high level of prana, which is the vital life energy, is necessary for the body, is adequately present in the atmosphere when the pollution is at its minimum, so make best use of it. The cheerful atmosphere has a considerable effect on body and mind. Recite the protection mantra that belongs to the simple but effective morning ritual. After receiving the mantra, sit silently with an empty mind for a few moments. Karagare Vasate Lakshmi, in front part of the hands, that is your fingertips, 5 Lakshmi, goddess of wealth. Karmadhe Saraswati, in the middle part of the hands, that is the palm, lives the Saraswati, the goddess of art and of learning. Ayurveda has given a deep thought to the daily routine, which, when followed, aligns with our daily perfectly to express our maximum potential and capabilities. The quality of our waking up decides the energy level for the day. Scientific research has determined that in Brahma Muhurat, the oxygen level in the atmosphere is almost 41%, which is beneficial for the lungs. Turning our biological clock to the rising and setting of the sun is the best way for reversing the aging process also. So waking up during this Muhurata puts us in a perfect synchronization to the natural clock, the very first activity of the daily routine, that is rising, should be done shortly before sunrise in the Vata period, ensuring proper functionality. Nearly, risers generally have a lower BMI, which is a body mass index, and consequently are less likely to suffer from obesity. In Ayurveda, the Vata governs all the sandhis, the joints, such as the transition from the birth to the death, death to the birth, day to night, night again to day. Vata governs the hours of 2 to 6 a.m. through dawn, which we know embraces the joint of night into day and encompasses the Brahma Muhurata. Prana, another one of the 5 subsets of Vata, is that mystical and practical intelligence responsible for ascending a baby's cell, tissue and organs during the pregnancy. If the healthy functioning of prana ensures optimal organization of energy and physical matter in the developing person, and healthy apana delivers the complete person into the world in an optimal manner, then goes to follow that these principles apply to the microcosm of Brahma Muhurata as well. During the early morning hours, for example, the active prana would be organizing the intelligence of our physical and mental pathways as it does during pregnancy and delivery. Health apana would allow us smooth entry into our day. Each new day ushers in new possibilities and shower of second chances. This loving attitude will exert a healing influence on the Vata that is predominant during the Brahma Muhurata, and the relaxation will allow for the smooth flow of prana. Prana is also equivalent of ki in the Chinese. Prana is the equivalent of ki in the Chinese too. Thank you for watching and be tuned with Joy Astro for further knowledgeable videos. Namaskar.